Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to our Scooby-Doo and Guess Who Episode 1 review. I'm here with Joe,
Hey guys,
and man, this show is hitting on all cylinders. This
talk
first,
about a throwback.
yeah, this show, Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, is a literal throwback to the new Scooby-Doo movies. And while, yes, premise-wise, that's what I thought, and a couple of the logos, they look similar, but you got a theme song that's close to it. You have just the whole setup is close to it. It's really, really good. Because new Scooby Doo movies, you would you think of when you think of Scooby Doo. Like, yes, you think of the original show. You think of Pup Named Scooby Doo, but that's one thing that stuck out with Scooby Doo is that the new Scooby Doo movies was one of the first times that it actually involved a cartoon involved celebrities, and Guess Who is continuing that and doing it right. Joe, what did you think of the episode?
I thought it was actually really good. There are a lot of really good throwback moments, I think. Like the whole chase around looking for like running from the bad guy. Um the whole the whole intro was
Yes.
was pretty good. Like where they were like poking fun of older Scooby Doo. They're like, oh, it's obviously that person because they just want to sell everything. This person wants to like hates kids. So
Yeah.
oh, it's probably him too. And
It does a lot of that. It pokes fun at old Scooby Doo, but also it pays a nice homage to old school Scooby Doo at this exact same time.
yes,
The art style, while it literally looks like the old school art style, it still is fresh and it flows and there's nice movement to the animation and it works really well. Another thing I want to point out is that the backgrounds of each scene is it looks like they're hand painted like the old school Scooby Doo, but it still has that fresh, that vibrant color palette and all to it. Um,
I like how at the end they kind of just threw it through a loop. It's
yeah,
just like and then they're just like, obviously it was him at the
yeah,
end. Like even poking, like I said, poking more fun at like original Scooby Doo.
and that one character showed up for one scene with Shaggy, and like I was like, why is this dude talking to Shaggy? But it gave no suspicion at the that he was the monster. There's great comedy to this show. The the swamp monster going around and just yanking golfers. Um,
Oh my god.
when he grabbed the woman and threw her in the well, that was
He just yoink.
yoink. Another great moment was when Scooby became the announcer for the golf tournament.
Oh,
And the swamp monster comes out, and is basically moderating the whole what's going on, and then it's coming at him. He's like, "Oh, looks like there's trouble for me." Uh,
I thought the best part of that scene is he was like, "Oh, Shaggy's trying to hide," and like the swamp monster like stops and like was like looking like at turns back to Shaggy, and he's like,
I
"Oh, thank you."
another great homage that they pulled was the Shaggy and Scooby dressing
Where,
up and doing a little scene involving the monster.
where they're like, "All right, come on, get your haircut," kind of thing, like
Yeah,
in the old Scooby Doo, where they would like mess around with the monster for like a minute or so.
one thing I do want to point out is that Daphne seemed a little off. Like if it was a close-up shot and all, it was no big deal. But all the characters have a black outline to them, and then her hair, it may doesn't, and it makes it stand out a lot. And there's something about her eyes that just, while it's paying homage to the old style, there's something about it that just isn't. exactly right to me, and it stands out. It makes Daphne stand out quite a bit. Because as we were watching it, me and you, Joe, we said Daphne, just something about it isn't, didn't look right.
It's more, I guess, it's more the fact it's like the animation style choice when it's just her character though.
Yeah, yeah. Let us know what you thought of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, this first episode, in the comments below. I'd be interested in hearing what you have to say about it. Did you watch it? That's one thing, because it's on the Boomerang streaming service. Um, anyways, I'm gonna be doing this whole season of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. This is kind of my branching off into animation. Uh, whenever Infinity Train comes out, I'll be doing episodes of that. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.